thought I'd see if we needed to report in just in case.
A bit different for you. Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
Well, at least he's straight up about it. Go clear it out. Let them know you're there. Let them know it's safe, and they'll come. All right, we can do that. I'm wondering if me having already set up beacons in different places and having done all that, if this isn't something that would work a little better if I just kind of followed along, because it seems like I've been introduced to each new facet of settlement building as we go along. You know, plant some crops, put up some defenses, go save a settlement, build a little there if you want to. And now he's just now mentioning a beacon for the first time, where I've had beacons up on a couple settlements for a while now, but
hostile sensor reading detected.
All right. Well, we got synths. All these enemies have these unique names. There we go. Okay, if you're wondering what I'm doing with this gun, well, I ran out of ammo for my submachine gun. 45 ammo is finally basically dried up on me. I wasn't able to keep up, so I'm like, well, I'll go collect 45 ammo, and while I'm doing that, I'll use this 38. My pipe gun. Problem is, I have the stupid scope on it, and the thing's a piece of crap. I can't stand it. It's really, really annoying. It's slow. I don't seem to scope in anywhere near where I'm actually aiming. Then I have to adjust, and yeah, I can see this thing getting me killed rather than being of any kind of help. So I will be taking this off of this gun. I mean, it's nice to be able to hold my breath, I guess, but you're not really going to snipe with this thing. It doesn't do that kind of damage. So anyway, speaking of sniping, I do have my sniper. All right, well, we see what we're up against. It's going to be synths. I remember when we were here before, we saw synths fighting it out with somebody. I think some raiders or something. I don't know. Anyway, there were some synths here before, so I guess this is where they were coming from. I'm kind of curious what they're doing down here. If you're wondering why I'm here, this is a subway, and I just had to come check it out. I mean, literally no other reason. We got our settlement squared away, you know, defended it from its raiders and all that, and then finished up our...
The other side.
Okay, well, something tells me we're going to make a big loop here. Anyway, we finished up Paladin Dance's little side mission to go find his missing recon team. Alright, I didn't know that was a legendary. I just one-shotted a legendary synth. Guess upgrading your sneak damage really does help. Puts you just over the top where you can get one-shot headshots. Alright, I see a kind of a hidden game within the game as far as leveling goes, is to either keep up with or stay ahead of the game with the damage buffs that you give yourself. Depending on your particular type of weapon, make sure that you have that one special slot unlocked and are able to put your points into upgrading the damage, whether it be sneak damage or just outright, you know, say melee damage if you're a melee character, whatever the damage is that relates to your chosen playstyle, and really sinking some points into it as you go. Some of them are level limited. In other words, even if you have the points, you can't upgrade them to your, you know, at a certain level, that type of thing. So there are some levels in between to throw stuff into, you know, lockpicking and hacking and stuff like that. Armor mods, weapon mods, all those things can be useful. Okay, what does that say? Patroller? We got a new synth. Right. Something of a boss synth. Yeah, he's taking a bunch of damage. I don't know if he's just resistant to whatever I'm doing or whatever, but yeah, this dude's got health for days, doesn't he? How many synths do we have down there? Okay, that's like half dozen of them. You know what? I think it's time for some grenades, actually. Yeah, y'all suck on that. Come on up here. I got some mines for you. I'm gonna get at least one of them. Yeah, they're feeling all that. I hope I'm not blowing my loot all over the room. Oh, he's got a oh, what do they call it? Super Mutant Overlords used to run around with one of those. Well, they had the tri-beam, but that looks similar. Basically like a laser shotgun. Oh, suck on that. Somebody down there is hitting really, really hard. Well, that didn't do any good, did it? He's gonna charge me with no arms. He's gonna synth bite me or something. Oh wow! Oh, they all came up. Okay, I need to get out of here. No, that might have been a waste.
It would appear my target has disappeared.
Well, don't give up that fast. I need y'all to come through that door. I was being tactical about it and shit, and y'all don't want to cooperate now. Okay. Y'all want to chase me up here a second
Please
ago.
come out.
I really don't like this scope. If I was iron sighting this... Oh, no, great time to reload. I really... I'm not gonna say I don't like this gun. I just can't stand the scope. I just beat that dude down, didn't I? Something tells me there is going to be a crap load of loot down here. Oh, nice. Well, it's one down. He's almost dead. How's he not dead? Oh, good job.
Please lower your weapon.
Nothing.
I'm hearing a person talking too. Whoa! That didn't scare me at all. Honestly, it didn't. I'm lying, yes it did. Okay, I'm almost dead. I'm almost dead. I'm almost dead. Please don't kill me, Mr. Fire Laser Thingy. No shortage of ammo, does he? Alright, let's see. Maybe I can get some headshots here. He's just out of control. I can't kill this guy for anything. He's setting me on fire with that laser, man. What a bitch. Holler at you. I guess I would level up off just that one dude. Damn. I can deal with the whole bullet sponge thing, but when they're doing damage like that, that's when it gets real. All right. Well, got through it. Me and my dog. Let's loot the place. Alright, so the story here is the synths are having it out with the raiders. Raiders have something they want, I'm guessing. I'm assuming when the synths are sent out by this institute that they're looking for something. We saw them at ArcJet. Where else did we see them? We ran into a bunch of them somewhere else. I don't remember where the other place was. It's been a little while. Let's see. Wasn't the Brotherhood? Where did we run into those synths? Other than ArcJet. Anyway, wherever that was. I don't remember finding any evidence of them actually looking for anything in particular. Maybe the raiders have their hands on something down here that the synths want. Maybe they just don't like raiders in their subways. For whatever reason. I don't know. Alright. One of the raiders is yelling at the other guy because he seems to have a problem with eating all the dog food. Okay. Alright, so that's the raider food stash. Minus a bunch of dog food because one of the raiders couldn't help himself. It's an acquired taste. That's what it is. You'll notice a lot of times I don't pick up dog food and cram and pork and beans and stuff like that. Not my thing. Each to their own, and that's not mine. Hard enough eating the mole rat chunks and mutt chops. It's so bad. I'll take all this ammo if each raider wants to drop a little bit. Yeah, inventory is going to be a problem. We're not even halfway through this place, I don't think, and what blood all over the ground. Look at that. Synths got busy with these raiders down here. I'm not a fan of the synth armor, but my followers, my settlers, can use it. It has decent armor ratings and stuff. Give them the Institute weapons too, Institute rifles and pistols and stuff like that. One thing I'm not doing is equipping my settlers with automatic stuff, because I'm thinking, you know, settlers aren't known to run around with hundreds of rounds of ammo. They'll run around with a dozen or 2 dozen. I'll give them some, but I really can't afford to give them a couple hundred apiece to be running around with automatic weapons. As soon as that ammo dries up, they'll probably just stand there with the gun in their hand looking stupid and die, you know. Much rather give them, you know, single shot stuff. Snipers even. Snipers and rifles and stuff like that. Laser pistols, laser rifles, all that good stuff. Oh, Dogmeat's like, are you looking over here? You trying to look right there? While he's looking at me. Awesome. Fat Man, I'm going to sell that. Yeah, I need to seriously consider making some caps here. Or getting some stuff that's worth caps so I can at least trade it for ammo. Because spending $1,000 at a time on ammo is, well, money-wise, I'm just not getting anywhere. And at some point, I'm going to want some money to invest in stuff. I did take a look at the, you know, the trader perks where you can, you know, start building shops and stuff like that. Some of those require an investment of 600, 1200, 1800 caps, whatever, you know. It's expensive stuff, so it probably won't be an issue at all later in the game, I'm sure. But for right now, I would like money to be relevant throughout the whole game. That's another thing that really wasn't the case. New Vegas, I would say money was more relevant because you got a lot of money for stuff, but stuff was really expensive too. You might spend 10 grand on a single item, 20 grand, maybe more, you know. Mods were expensive, ammo, you know, and stuff like that, which, I mean, you could find it too, but, you know, it was high, and so they had a pretty cool economy, but you had Caravan in there, and Caravan just made it a non-issue because, you could get tens of thousands of caps without any problem in little or no time just playing Caravan. And so, you know, stuff like that. So, in this, if there's ways to make lots of money, great, but there needs to continue to be ways to spend lots of money, too. That needs to be a necessity, at least to a certain point. Looks like we have more synths here. All right, let's see if I can't get at least one of them out of the picture. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, he's jumping the fence on me.
There you are.
Hate this scope. I really, really, really don't like it. Have I said that? That's annoying. I see a red ticker. There's somebody somewhere. Little shit. Little noise traps. I like what they did this, using the trains kind of as a pathway to get from one area to another, but well, I guess I can just go ahead and lay down any hopes of using the trains to get from one part of the map to another. I would like an adventure. I would really like an adventure, even if it's a long one, even if it takes a long time. I don't care. But I would like to be able to explore from one spot to another and pop out somewhere. Even if it's an extremely hostile environment, I don't care. Just be nice to do that. Wasn't expecting that. I wonder exactly how many rounds I got the sneak attack bonus on. Seemed like that melted down the turret pretty quick. That turret's been doing some work right here, like that. But yeah, I would really like to take a trip through the subway, be underground, and go from station to station where you don't know what you're going to run into. It might be mutants, it might be raiders, it might be ghouls. Might be a partially submerged part of the subway where, you know, Mirelurks or something. Not like I want to run into Mirelurks in a closed-in subway, but for the creepy, scary effect, sure, throw it at me. I don't care. There's some things that I probably shouldn't even be picking up here. Bases are great for decorating, but yeah, I probably I'm gonna want that inventory space.
Got it.
But okay, well they decided not to roll with that, I guess. Maybe once I get into Diamond City, maybe there'll be subways that lead, you know, that kind of lead out from there, but it looks to me like they're all closed off mini-maps in and of themselves. Dungeons, basically, to crawl through. And that's fine, and they're set up kind of like shooting galleries. I don't have a problem with that. It's a shooter RPG. I mean, that's what it is. I'm totally cool with that. I'm glad it's set up where you have cover systems and ambush spots and, you know, and all this other cool stuff. That's fine. I would just really like the random locations and exploration to be a thing. That's all. I just checked over here, didn't I? Yeah, I just looked through that, dude. Just totally missed that, though. All right, well, give me that. Jangles the Moon Monkey. Is there an achievement for collecting so many of those? I'm thinking there might be. Good safe spot right there.
Watch your step as you enter the train.
No.
I'm in.
Nice. I really like solving these like a puzzle. I really do.
Report suspicious activity immediately.
Okay, well, can't activate a robot that's already dead, but that's cool. Got his stuff. Well, there's a trap. Hadn't really seen any down here. I guess if you're looking for them, you don't find some for a while. You kind of get relaxed on it and catch an explosive to the face. All right, pretty sneaky. I will take it all. I meant
Movement
to
detected.
use my sniper. Almost got him anyway. It's a legendary. I knew he was going to drop for me. It's just...
Overactive sensors. Nothing more.
Okay. Where are you guys at? A synth drops a pool cue. All right. Oh, beautiful. I needed those.
Yes.
This is where I destroyed that turret, isn't it? Yeah. I didn't see this guy, though. I'll take all that. Where is my dog? Did I tell my dog to wait? I don't think I did. Accidentally or something, maybe? Had him hold something and he got stuck or something. Trying to think of the last place I saw him. I hear him. Oh, there he is.
Hey,
Dude, what are you doing?
over here.
I don't have him staying. Yeah, see? There's the command to
Move
stay.
here.
Can't, he's stuck and he's down there feeling sorry for himself.
Here.
How about... Oh, you just can't move at all. You're just glitched, buddy. Well, shit. Okay, that kind of sucks. Well, now you can't carry anything for me or help me out in a fight. Alright, well, guess it's just me then. Solo this for a minute. As annoying as my dog gets, it's still comfort having him along. Just because he's your best friend doesn't mean he can't annoy you every once in a while. It's kind of his job, actually.
Going down.
The floor, okay. Something tells me those synths that were talking before, this is them.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
I got one. What kind are we looking at? It's a patroller, yeah.
Scanning.
Oh, you serious? How to... Oh, shit. No. No. Not gonna corner me. Watch me just go run into the shit. Oh, no. Alright, this isn't good. Well, at least I didn't just run into a pack of a dozen more of them, or I'd just be dead. Ooh, automatic weapons really do their work on these synths. They really do. Oh, he's just spazzing. Suck on that. Glad I didn't blow myself up with that. This dude's completely out of control. Almost got him. Bitch. What were you shooting me with? Give me that. I don't know how much room I have left. I'm not gonna go look. I'll just pick stuff up till I can't anymore, then put something back if I have to until my dog either catches up or... I hope he's not stuck forever. Wonder what happens in that case. I've noticed that, for the most part, My dog's gotten lagged
Sweet.
behind, got stuck on a door. You know, something like you go through a door and it opens and the door pushes your follower out of the way and they just walk into the wall because the AI doesn't know what to do. Oh, there he is. Oh, see? It corrected itself. That's cool. I like that they built that in case, you know, your follower does get stuck. Once you get a certain distance away, they just warp to you. And it should be like that. That's actually really, really good design right there. I wonder if you tell a follower to wait, how long they'll wait there before they get bored. Like in Fallout 3 and even Skyrim, after a certain number of days. Fallout 3, I think it was basically... I think it depended on the follower, but like, say if you had someone like Clover with you, I think it would say like, Clover got bored and went home. Or went back to Paradise Falls or whatever. Dude, you knew I wanted that baseball there, didn't you? It's your fault I left you behind, not my fault. Don't be mad at me. Alright, so this is where it kind of came to a head between the Raiders and the synths, looks like. Lots of dead Raiders. It's cool, we've been getting to loot them for free. Okay, I think I'm overburdened already. Alright, let's see what else my dog can carry.
Hey.
Why'd I do that? He can't even carry that. And that's it. I think he's pretty much maxed. Alright, well, I'm good for a minute, but we're going to have to manage this at some point. I'm going to have to make some decisions, what I want to keep and what I don't.
Hey.
There we go. Alright. Now it's going down. Something tells me this will be the quote-unquote boss fight, or whatever. Alright, that's cool. What does this guy have? Nice of him to take care of him on the way in. I just let him duke it out till one side wins, and then take advantage. You know what? Screw that. These synths kind of pissed me off on the way in here. Take that.
I will limit the pain I inflict, if possible. Systems offline.
I don't think that's the last of the synths. That robotic smack talk didn't last long, did it? Well, shit. Oh, we got a legendary that already mutated. Yeah, I could see. Lake shot. Alright, my dog went down there and took all the turret fire. Okay, that's fine. Helter Skill. Okay, that's the boss. Oh, my dog's down. Oh, I don't even have any frag mines, do I? You know what? Let's try one of these. I haven't used one of these yet. I'm just kind of curious.
Incoming!
Yeah, it's incoming, alright. Come on. Let me get a piece of that. Oh, how cool does that look? Oh, shit. He hits hard. He almost, what, three-shotted me? Damn!
Playing games?
No, that's not working, is it? Shit. No, no, no. Up, 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 up. This dude's dinging me up, man. He really is.
No need to hide.
Oh, I got him. Seems like that did... I must have hit him with that last sniper round or something. Yeah, that may be too much weight, but I don't think I'm gonna pass that up. I'm looking at combat rifles as just being the absolute shit right now, and then later on they'll probably just be considered junk gear like a pipe pistol, honestly. You know, the Institute pistols really aren't worth a lot, and they're cool, they're handy. Like I say, it's nice to give them to my settlers. They seem to do okay with them. In fact, they destroyed that legendary gunner dude. Where's the turret at? I hear it. There it is. I can hit you and you can't hit me. Haha. I need to destroy a legendary turret one of these days. And get some super badass stuff off of it. But yeah, my friggin' just a handful of settlers and who was it? I think it was a merchant and his caravan guards. They destroyed some gunners that attacked one of the little farms. Oh, okay. I just need to dump some stuff. Let me see. I'm not giving up the Fat Man. Fat Man's worth more than a lot of this stuff all put together. Well, I don't know. Weight-wise, maybe it's not worth all that much weight-wise. Depends on how much caps I can get for it. I don't know. Whatever. There's just something wrong with throwing away a Fat Man. Regardless. Okay, I kind of want to keep some of that stuff, but... Man, you know what? These choices are a little too hard. I think I'm going to buff up with something, and then we'll all right, that's just got a long title. That's not really worth a lot. But yeah, I think maybe some buff out. Automatic combat shot. Damn.
There we go.
Oh, nice. All right. Lockpicking is just permanently easier. I'll take it. Very cool. Man, I really kind of want that too. Just for me. Oh, there's another overdue book. What is it with raiders and their overdue books and tokens? I'm literally skating on the edge of being overweight. Yeah, I'll use some buff out. And maybe some whiskey or something too, if I have to. 'Cause I'd really like to be picking up a lot of this stuff, honestly. Bolstering metals. And I'm certainly not going to leave a legendary item behind. I'm just not. I think my clip is about to end here too. Here we go. Yep. A good save spot too. I don't want to have to redo all this stuff. I just barely got away with killing that raider boss, seriously. And he hit hard. These combat rifles are no joke. I can't wait till I get a fully automatic friggin' silenced combat rifle. I'm overweight anyway. I'll take that then. Need to kind of hurry up then before it wears off. Now I've got a little bit of free space. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up some stuff. Damn, this is a pretty big raider base down here. Pretty well defensible too, honestly. If you were going to make a go of it, look, if the bombs fell and didn't collapse these tunnels completely, then odds are they're probably going to last a while. So it's probably a safe bet. If you get down here and you can narrow down the ins and outs to just one or two ways in and out, that's it. Be pretty easy to defend. I would consider something like this in the same situation, you know. A lot better than creating one of those settlements above ground that's just out in the middle of a field with nothing in any direction, where anybody could just come by and snipe you at any point, just if they feel like it. Screw that. Yeah, this would make a lot more sense. Now, food and stuff like that. Now that's well, that's where the problems come in, I guess. I can't pass that up either. Well, might as well just start picking up everything. Screw it, and then we'll figure out something that I want. All right, let's go ahead and drop something. I think of all the things that I probably picked up, maybe some ceramics, but probably glass would be the thing that I probably need the least of, at least right now. I guess I can do away with old jangles. I found them. If there is something for finding them, then I guess it counts that I found them, and just have to do without. I got a lot of weight to drop. Damn, seriously? Man, I really not wanting to let any of this stuff go. Honestly, probably could have dropped the Fat Man and picked up a whole bunch of other stuff. I'm not lying, I really don't want to let go of any of this. Regular old left, that's only 2 pounds, though. Well, that's 6.5 pounds for that. You know what? I'm not going to use... Yeah, screw that. Okay, cool. Decisions. I'll try to do a little bit of less of that in the future, but hey. Actually, I'm really wanting to get back with as much stuff as I can to our brand new farmstead. In fact, we'll head there from here. Just so I can see if I can't throw up a little more in the way of defenses and stuff. We got that mission to go help out that one farmstead and set up a beacon and stuff. Hopefully there will be supplies to be found there to make that kind of stuff. So we could go do that, and then I would like to kind of head towards Diamond City. I really kind of would. So I think that's what I'll do is we'll go ahead and head back over here to the new farmstead, and we'll see if we can't set up a little bit of stuff. I may go check on some other settlements, mess around a little bit or whatever, but we'll eventually get to Finch. We're not too far from Finch Farm right here. In fact, I may just do this, work on a few things, drop off my junk here, and build up some defenses, and then we'll maybe head to Finch Farm since we're right next to it right here, and then from there we'll think about going to Diamond City. All right, well, y'all take care, and thanks for watching. If you want to subscribe, click that button up top for the rest of the Let's Play. If you want to check it out, click that image in the middle. It should send you straight to the playlist. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.